Hi folks, and welcome back to another episode making sausages with the Steirerbua. Today I will be making a Spanish chorizo, and for this one I will need the following. What I have here is pork casing. Those ones are 30 to 32 mil. They're already soaking in lukewarm water. I have here 1 kilo of meat, which is 50% pork belly and 50% shoulder. Normally you use just shoulder, but I like the pork belly, so I mix it half-half. The other thing what I'll be using is oregano, black pepper, garlic granulate, hot paprika, smoked paprika, and I add a little bit of cayenne pepper as well. And as salt, I use curing salt, so buckle salt. I like that it gives it an extra red color once it's cooked. So let's get started and let's mix up the spices, what we need. Also, I have here, because I'm making a kilo, I'm using a scale which is going down to 0.01 gram. So it's a medical scale, so it's much better for weighing your spices. I will be starting off with the salt. I'm using 18 grams. So that's 18 grams. The next thing what I'll be using is black pepper. I'm using 1.5 grams of the black pepper. And let's reset the scale. It's 1.5 grams. The next thing what I'll be using is 8 grams of smoked ground red paprika. It's 8 grams here. Reset. Oops. Next thing is I'll be using hot paprika. I'll be using 4 grams. That's 4 grams. Then I'll be using 1.5 gram of oregano. That's wrapped oregano. It's 1.5 grams. Then I'll be using 3.5 grams of garlic granulates. At 3.5 grams. And as I said before, I like a little bit of extra heat, so I will be using 1 gram of cayenne. That's it. So that's the spice mixture done. Let's mix this into the meat and start making the sausages. I put the meat now in my mixing bowl. Like I said, there's 1 kilo in there. There's 500 grams of shoulder and 500 grams of pork belly. I put now the herb mixture into it, the spice mixture. And the other thing what I put in now is 50 ml of cold white wine. So just mix it up. Very good smell. So the next thing here is I will chill that for another hour. Actually, I put it for 30 minutes into the freezer, so get the temperature really down, because we mince this then through the 8mm blade twice again. As I try to show you how simple it is to make sausages. Okay, the meat is now chilled, so I will grind it the first time now through the 8mm blade. Best is keep your hands in front of it so it doesn't splatter. The first round is done, so it has been minced once. So I'm picking up now the leftover spice, and what I will do is now is I mince it again. All right, let's get going for the second time. The first bit here I put back into it again. Here we go. So. Round two is done, so it has been minced now twice, and that's it. We don't mix it. The next thing what I will do is now is I put this in my little filler and start filling the sausages. Good, that's done. Let's get that last bit out here. Done. Let's push it forward a little bit. So we start feeling the pressure. That's it, there she is. Set the nozzle. And the fill is ready. I get the skins ready now, and then I will start filling the sausages, but before I clean up here a little bit, like I don't like the mess, everything needs to be clean for me here, and then I start off filling. I've cleaned up here, the fill is ready. I pushed it forward a little bit, so my tip to you is get the meat just up to the front of the nozzle and just rub it, grease that edge a little bit. It helps you when you pull up the casing as well. So let's get the casings out. Put 2 fingers in the casings, get some water in there and pull it up. Now when you pull up the skin onto the nozzle, push out the water from the casing, pull a little bit, 2 fingers, like I showed you before, twist and make a knot, and then push back, tighten it, done. The other thing what I have here is, of course, you need a knife, and I got that little poker again. So it's filled sausage. If you've got a little bit of air in there, just poke the skin a little bit. It's very easy to fill. Just give a gentle pressure on the skin. Here we go. I got air here. You can see this happens on the little fillers. You can't get away with it without. So good. Make a knot. Just make sure you don't fill them too tight. Twist them the length you want. I usually twist them to about 125 to 130 grams. Then if you've got a leftover like this, the easiest way is so it doesn't twist open, fold it in, turn once, chuck the sausage through, and she holds. That's it. Let's get the next one up. A bit bigger skin here. So, again, find the opening, put 2 fingers in it, put in a little bit of water, like scoop it up. Then when you pull up the casing, get the water out again. Just put some pressure on the skins. Put a knot again. And fill out the rest. There's maybe 1 sausage in there. That's what I say, there's 1 sausage in there. Cut the skin, make a knot, done. So that's 1 kilo. You see how quick it is? The next thing what I do is get the air out. That's it. So we have here now that 1 kilo. So there's 1 kilo of Spanish chorizo now. Next thing I do is I'm gonna take out that leftover meat from the nozzle and from the filler. And you can guess what is coming now. So that's it. This here will give me, guess what? A burger. I didn't taste it this time in the beginning because like I know what she tastes like. I've made it so many times before. And so that's it. That goes for the wash. Done. So let's get this burger going and see what it looks like. The challenge for you is now is to make this recipe and let me know in the comments how you got onto it, and maybe show off your sausages you make. While the pan is getting hot for my little taster, I have cleared up here. I put the sausages in the fridge. Now the sausages don't have any preservative in there, so it's all natural spices, herbs and salt. And they will last about 5 to 7 days in the fridge. So you don't need to freeze them. If you want to keep them longer and if you make more, I would recommend to freeze those sausages because like you want them as fresh as possible. This burger into the pan. The oil is hot. There we go. So there's my old trusted frying pan, worn out. Not on an old pot you learn cooking. So let's fry this burger and let's see what it tastes like. As you can see, making sausages isn't that hard. And that's what I'm trying to teach you. Make your own sausages, because why should you buy the sausages in the supermarket with all the E numbers in there, with all the additives, the preservatives, the monosodium glutamate and all the chemicals in there? You don't want that. It's not healthy. So make your own. It really isn't that hard, and it's very, very tasty. I have over 300 recipes which I made and collected over the last 35 years, and every single one of those recipes I will make a video and I will teach you guys how to make them. And I will teach you how to make them with the minimum of equipment. So all what you really need to it is a little filler and a grinder, as a mincer. A mixing bowl, that's it. That's all what you really need for those things. If it gets a bit more complex, I will say so in the video, but otherwise you don't need more. Okay folks, the burger is ready, so let's cut it and see what it looks like. Let's cut them. Spanish chorizo burger. Nice red color. Let's see what it tastes like. The burger is really good. Why I'm so surprised. I know those ones are good. The sausages will be good too. Really nice. And they got a good bite on it. Nice flavor. Flavor comes slowly. That's what I want. It doesn't hit you. And then it increases. You can taste the spices and the herbs what you put in. A slight smokiness. Really, really good. So folks, if you like that video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. There's tons of videos to come yet, and I teach you how to make sausages. You can make with me over 300 recipes over the next months to come. Every week there will be 1 to 2 new recipes released and much more. Till then, have fun, stay safe, and see you at the next time. Bye bye.